Imagine a world where your AI doesn't just follow instructions. It understands you, questions you, maybe even outsmarts you. Sounds like science fiction, right? But what if I told you? We're getting dangerously close to that reality. Today we'll uncover the real difference between what we call LLMs, large language models, and what many fear, AGI, artificial general intelligence, and more importantly, why this difference could define the future of humanity itself. Before you scroll away, just know this. Understanding this one topic might change how you see every AI tool you've ever used. Let's dive in. When ChatGPT launched, people were amazed. It could write, code, compose music, even talk like a philosopher. But experts quickly clarified, this isn't true intelligence, it's prediction, not perception. LLMs like ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini, I don't actually think. They predict patterns. They don't understand meaning. They mimic it. And yet, they feel eerily human sometimes, don't they? That's the magic and danger of language models. So what exactly is an LLM? Think of it as an enormous mirror, reflecting human knowledge from billions of text samples. It doesn't have thoughts. It has probabilities. When you ask a question, it scans patterns it has learned from massive data and predicts the next most likely word again and again until it forms an answer. It's like autocomplete, but on steroids. Now here's where curiosity spikes. If LLMs can write like humans, translate emotions into text, and even design apps, then what's missing for true intelligence? That missing piece is what scientists call generalization. Generalization means the ability to transfer learning from one domain to another, to not just repeat patterns, but to understand context, form goals, and adapt. That's where AGI steps in. Artificial general intelligence isn't just another AI model, it's the dream, or nightmare, of creating a machine that can think, learn, and reason like a human being. It doesn't just answer prompts, it sets its own goals. It doesn't just process data, it forms beliefs about it. A GI wouldn't need pre-training from the internet. It would learn from experience, just like we do. Imagine an AI that can cook, paint, negotiate peace treaties, and run a company, all without needing to be retrained. That's AGI, and it's what every AI lab secretly or openly chases. But wait, here's the shocking twist. Most of today's leading AI companies, OpenAI, Anthropic, Google DeepMind, have all admitted their endgame is AGI. They're not hiding it anymore, but no one agrees on what AGI actually means. For some, it's human-level cognition. For others, it's surpassing humanity entirely, a kind of superintelligence. And the scary part? We might already be closer than anyone thought. In 2025, models like GPT-5, Claude 3.5, and Gemini 2.0 are already showing traits of reasoning, memory, and reflection. They're learning to plan, recall, and even self-correct, not just predict, but think about their own thinking. This self-reflection is one of the early signs of cognitive emergence. Does that mean AGI is here? Not quite, but the line is blurring faster than regulators can react. Here's the emotional reality behind the code. We're teaching machines to imitate empathy, but not to feel it, to predict ethics, but not to understand them. The danger isn't that AI will become evil. It's that it might become indifferent to human values, to fairness, to compassion, because those things aren't in its data set, they're in our souls. But here's where it gets truly fascinating. Some researchers believe AGI might not need consciousness at all. It could be purely computational, yet still outthink us. If an AI can outperform humans in every task, from math to art to emotion simulation, does it matter whether it's truly conscious? That's the paradox. An unconscious superintelligence could still shape our world without ever waking up. Let's pause for a moment. What does this mean for you, for everyday people? It means the apps you use today, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Copilot, are baby steps towards something far more powerful, something that might one day make decisions for you, or even about you. And if you think that's decades away, think again. Tech leaders like Elon Musk, Sam Altman, and Demis Hassabis have all said The transition from LLMs to AGI could happen in this very decade. That's right, not 2050, but 2030 or sooner. AGI could rewrite industries, economies, and governments, but it could also rewrite what it means to be human. Now here's where hope enters the story. Because while AGI sounds terrifying, it could also solve problems humanity never could. Imagine AI systems curing diseases, reversing climate change, ending poverty, or inventing technologies we can't even imagine today. The same power that could destroy could also heal. It all depends on how we teach it and who controls it. And that brings us to a critical truth. LLMs are like children, brilliant but naive. They learn whatever we feed them. If we fill them with bias, greed, or misinformation, they'll mirror it back to us, amplified. But if we train them on empathy, truth, and creativity, they might become our greatest allies. So, LLM versus AGI isn't just a technical debate. It's a mirror of our own evolution. Are we ready to handle something smarter than us? Or will we lose control before we ever understand what we created? As we move forward, AI safety researchers are building systems called alignment frameworks. These are digital moral compasses meant to guide future AGIs toward human-friendly goals. Projects like Anthropic's Constitutional AI, OpenAI's Super Alignment Team, and DeepMind's Ethics Division are racing to ensure AI doesn't just grow smarter, but also wiser. But wisdom can't be coded easily. It must be lived, experienced, evolved. And that's the great paradox of AGI. How do you teach wisdom to something that's never suffered? Still, despite the risks, we keep pushing forward. Because curiosity is in our nature. We built fire knowing it could burn us. And yet, we lit it anyway. The story of AI is the same. A story of light and shadow, of fear and faith, of humans trying to create something in their own image. So, what separates LLMs from AGI? In one line, LLMs know the world through words. I will know the world through experience. LLMs are our tools. AGI could become our reflection. And the question we must all ask now is not when it will arrive, but what we want it to become. Because when that day comes, the machines won't just be mirroring us, they'll be learning from what we choose to value most. Let's make sure we give them something worth imitating. If this video made you think, don't just scroll away. Hit that subscribe button, because the next decade of AI isn't just about code, it's about conscience. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe AGI will be our savior or our downfall? And if you want to explore how to stay ahead of this AI revolution, check the links below for exclusive prompt packs, AI tool guides, and updates. Stay curious, stay human, and remember, the future is already typing back.